What is up, guys? Freehorn Gaming here, and I know it's been a while, it's been a hot minute. So let me first get into where I've been before I start this video properly. I've been studying, school and work. That's been getting in the way of me doing this kind of stuff. I'm gonna keep it short and simple. That's literally just the gist of things. I've just been very busy with real life stuff, and I'm gonna continue being very busy for the next few months. So I can't promise that this is a comeback, but here I'm giving a quick update on things, on where I am now, and how things are going to be. One thing I want to address is that I still get comments now and then about the Life and Death documentary series, which I used to do on Era of Terror, and whether it'll come back or not. The original plan was, as some of you may know, that it was going to come back, but it did not, as is evident. But the plan is still to bring it back at some point. When, I can't promise you, but I do intend to bring it back some point in the future. That's an update on things and all the important stuff out of the way. But now I want to get into the video. We're going to take a look at Prehistory. It's something I've taken a look at in the past, something I've played in the past, but this is the revamped Prehistory, made by the wonderful Paleo script. I'll leave a link to his channel in the annotation, and in the description down below. Go check it out. Join the Discord for updates, also in the description. But yeah, this is also something I've been busy with. I've been 3D modeling a lot as well the last few years, and I was blessed enough to work on this game as well. So let's just get into it. I'm gonna showcase some stuff. And I think in comparison to the previous version of Prehistory, we've come a long way. So as Paleo himself, I'm looking forward to showcasing some stuff off. If I can join the testing map, that'd be swell. Let's have a look at some creatures. So we're gonna start off with the carnivores. Let's start with Osoraptor. Now, Osoraptor here, I can't tell you much about the animal itself, because I am not well versed on many raptorans. All I know is that it is a very unique raptor in terms of how it's built. It's not as bulky. It was most likely piscivorous, whatever it is you call it when something eats fish. It is most likely that. But here it is in Prehistory, and it's a very nice model. As you can see, now in Prehistory we're no longer using the Roblox way of modeling things, no longer using spheres. We're actually using 3D models within Blender and other programs and such. Osoraptor in this game can latch on to things and can pounce, but currently I'm on the testing server, so we won't be able to show that off. But yeah, this is currently a map that's in the work. A lot of this is work in progress. Let me just get that out of the way first. A lot of what I'm gonna show you today is very work in progress. But some things are finished. Most of the models are finished, not all of them. A lot of the animations are finished as well. But yeah, Osoraptor being one of them. And as you can see, got turning animations, got jump, got head turning. One thing about the head turning that does slightly irk me is that you can't look straight ahead as your dinosaur. You're always looking left or right. But that's just a small nitpick. Nothing really to get crazy worked up over. We've got terrain alignment in this. Not something you see in a lot of dinosaur games on Roblox. So it's nice to see that. I've only worked on one model so far for this game, which I'll showcase at the end. 3 guesses as to what that model could be. I'm not sure if we can crouch. Can we crouch? Are we crouching? Is this a crouch? Can't tell. Or it's just terrain alignment. No, I don't think we can crouch. Okay. We can trot. Just a trot. Slightly walking. Pause. There's 1, 2, 3. info. And this is just the F call. So yeah, this is Osteraptor. Pretty cool. I really like this design. I like the colors. I like the mohawk of feathers it has. I don't quite remember who made this. I'll show the credits at the end of the video if I remember. If not, I'll just paste it here so you can see all the wonderful people that worked on the game, because they deserve to be recognized, as does this game. Yeah, here we got Osteraptor. I know, it's glory. And the map, of course, will can really show off a lot of it because it's a pretty large map. But we'll go on to the next dinosaur. Right, so we're going to check out Carnotaurus now. So Carnotaurus, meat-eating bull. Here we have it. It's one. I think this was the first prehistory model for the revamp that was completed. It's a very menacing creature. And it's got this camo green color. Which I think, I could be wrong on this, but I think this is a nod to Jurassic Park. I think in the novel. I'm not sure if it was the Last World or the original thing. Oh, I'm gonna break my leg. Oh no. Okay, we're bouncing on. I'm not sure if this is a reference to one of the Jurassic Park novels where the Carnotaurus could camouflage. It could very well be. It wouldn't surprise me. Whoa. Oh, there we go. But yes, as you can see, we got limping as well. So take care. You shouldn't sprint down mountains and hills. But yeah, you got the Carnotaurus limping now. Let's just show off some calls. I didn't show off the resting with the Osteraptor. My bad. But yeah, you can rest with a broken leg. Free call. It's a 4 call. Sure if got a 5. Got a 5 and this is F. Yeah, broke my leg. So that's okay. Screen's gone. I guess I've healed, but just not my broken leg. But yeah, Carnotaurus. I wish I could have shown it off properly. Oh, we're sliding. If I could just die, that'd be nice. Yeah, I got an attack. Yeah. Carnotaurus. I think we can go off and show the next creature. I'm not sure if I should log out actually. I'm gonna show off the next creature. It's another theropod. So yeah, looking forward to showing that. Alright, so I'm going to show off. No, I don't. I'll show off Lithranax. Lithranax is a Tyrannosaurid. I don't know much about. I forgot what formation it's from. I want to say what PT. No, I think it's Kirtland formation. I could be wrong. But yeah, if it doesn't have frill or horns, then my knowledge kinda takes a nosedive. Just gotta wait for the map to load. There we are. It's loading in. There we go. So Lithranax, Tyrannosaurid, more lightly built than the famous Tyrannosaurus. A lot quicker. Now this is a more recent model that's been made. I cannot remember. I can't really keep up with who makes these models. I'll look into it and I'll do my best to put the names on the screen to show off who built these, who made these. But yeah, let's just try not to break our legs like we did with Carnotaurus. Yeah, here we are, Lithranax. Now the real ones will recognize which show these roars are from. Especially the first one. And that's all the roars. Last one was the F call. And that roar is just iconic to me. So props to whoever chose the sounds for Lithranax. They are very iconic. Very great choice. It's just fun. It's a fun animal to play as. It feels nice and agile and fast. I can definitely see this hunting down the faster creatures and being a potential competitor to Carnotaurus, which I think is currently the fastest animal in game. Carnotaurus, that is. Not sure how fast this guy is in comparison, but I do think this is a much more agile creature when it comes to turning, like almost certainly. And I love the colors, by the way. I think I need to get that off the way. The colors are phenomenal. Great color choice. I like the keratin ridges. Really well done. And while I don't think the game intends to focus heavily on accuracy, it seems to be doing well in that regard so far. I know that I did my best to adhere to accuracy as close as possible. But yeah. That's Lithranax. Now on to the next creature. Much larger animal. Okay, just because I know I'm going to forget, I'm just gonna show the credits right here. As you can see, you got the lead of the entire project. Got King Paleo, Paleo scripter Paleo. He's done a wonderful job. He's gone so far in the years that I've known him, and he's just smashing it when it comes to scripting, especially, and just leading a project. And I feel fortunate enough to work alongside him. The UI design got Random and Paleo, special effects, the unique Robloxian. And on the modeling team, you got Cash Money, Sir Hawks, Crappy Color, My Name is Fitness, which is me, of course. Got randomized on YouTube. And on the map team, we got Sir Hawks and King Paleo. Animation, got Diablo Venator, King Paleo, and that username, which I'm not even gonna try and pronounce. Your local tank on the sound effects design, graphics, King Paleo once more, and we got Velvetic and Cosmic on the contributions. Let me just get rid of the credits. But yeah, that's what we got working on the team. On to the next dinosaur. For our next creature, we have the high-spined lizard. We have Acrocanthosaurus, which I believe is a personal favorite for Paleo. And rightfully so. It's one of the coolest theropods that I know. It's such a satisfying animal as well. Like, it just looks nice. Its silhouette is so iconic. And yeah, and it's just an iconic animal in general. Just a very iconic theropod. Star of many documentaries and all of that. Here we got Acrocanthosaurus, one of 2 mega theropods in the game so far. There's 1 roar. Got 2, 3. This is 4. Yeah, it's. Am I on? Yeah, I'm on all graphics. And this is the F card. It's Acrocanthosaurus. I like the colors on this guy. It's not something I would have thought of for a large predator. Although I'm not sure how this will function in a populated server. I'm not sure if it will be capable of ambushing animals with these colors. But I do like them. I do like them. Got the attack. Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention, you can reverse in this game. Something that many dinosaur games have nowadays. Here we got the rest, which I'm not sure I showed off with Lithranax either. Here he is, Acrocanthosaurus. Very cool animal. Now on to very cool animal. So now we're gonna have a look at the largest carnivore the planet has ever seen. Land carnivore, I should say. But here we have Tyrannosaurus Rex, or at least work in progress Tyrannosaurus Rex. As I said, there's still a lot of work in progress things for Prehistory in the works, and T-Rex is one of them. Here we have a quick glance at its animations, and I think it genuinely has one of the best animations in the game so far. One thing I would say that I don't dig is how the front arms move when it stomps down. Like, I get what it's trying to do, to show the impact of the stomp, but I don't think T-Rex would keep its arms all loose and dangly when running. Yeah, here's the walk. Got a trot. Here's some noises. There's one, there's two, three. There's 4 and here's F. I think T-Rex also in this game has the best sound so far. And I just hope more dinosaurs, and maybe the dinosaurs that are already in the game, with the exception of a few, will get the same treatment as T-Rex does when it comes to the sound design, because yeah, it sounds phenomenal. And the normal map on this guy is also very well done. Now, I can't tell you who made this one. This one was done by Cash. Cash Money. He smashed it. He's hit it at the park with this one. It's a phenomenal model, and I can't wait to see it finished. You got the rest before I forget. Very nice. And there we have T-Rex. On to the herbivores now. Now we'll be having a look at the herbivores that this game has to offer. So we're starting off with Leiolinosaurus, a small ornithopod-like dinosaur. I just don't. Oh, here we are. Okay, I can't tell what's going on with my vision at the moment. I take it the map still has some loading to do. Okay. Very interesting. Yeah, one interesting thing about Leiolinosaurus is that it can burrow. I'm not sure if in the testing version of the game it's able to do so. I don't know where we are currently. I don't know what's happened. I'm not sure if I'm at the bottom of a lake. It feels like I am. Alright, so we're back on land. And as you can see, I've made a burrow. So with Leiolinosaurus, you can enter these burrows as well. You make them on this type of ground, and you right click, I believe. Yeah, you right click and then you're inside a burrow. Which is really cool. Like that's the thing you can do to evade predators. And you right click again to get out. So that's Leiolinosaurus. Very cool. That little gimmick there. Noises. F. Attack. Not much. And the rest before I forget. Lovely dinosaur, really nice model. Again, can't remember who made this. Yeah, like the tail a lot and the colors it's given. That's Leiolinosaurus. On to a somewhat larger herbivore this time. So now we are taking a look at the good mother lizard Maiasaura. Now this is probably my favorite model in the game. Definitely. It's just so nicely done. I like the animations it has. The colors are very nice. And it's such fitting noises. Definitely one of my favorites, if not my favorite model in the game so far. And I think this one was also done by Cash. So yeah, Cash, he's just smashing it with his models. You got Maiasaura running, doing it bipedally, walk, quadrupedal, and we got a trot, just still quadrupedal. Let's run up this hill so I can better show off this animal and not show it off on an incline. But yeah, here we have Maiasaura, and I really enjoy the white stripes on it. It kind of reminds me the way of the Era of Terror Maiasaura, but I do prefer this one by a long shot. I really do. We got the attack. It makes a little noise, which I didn't know. I didn't know it did that. Makes a little noise when attacked. Yeah, that's nice. That's really nice. And here we got the resting animation. And it levitates a bit. I'm not sure if that's because of the uneven terrain, but I don't think it is. But yeah, it's a quick showcase of Maiasaura. It's not a lot I can say other than that I really like it. Yeah, it's just really nice. Oh, I didn't use the F call. That's the F call for Maiasaura. Wonderful model. Again, I think it was done by Cash Money. Excellent job, man. You smashed it. On to our next Hadrosaur. Now, on to our next Hadrosaur, which is the mighty Shantungosaurus, the largest animal in the game so far. And let's just let the map load in again. And here it is. It's not my favorite. I like the model. I really do. Oh, looks like it's being very funky with the terrain alignment. Yeah, I like the model. I'm just not very big on the colors and how wavy the tail is. Okay. Yeah. And here it is running. One thing I wish it did was walk repeatedly, but it's also doing that bipedally. So yeah, this is probably my least favorite in the game. Is it trotting? And here are the noises. I'm sure a lot of you will recognize these noises. Especially this one. Got 4. This is our F call. Very iconic, that one. Of course, Prehistory takes a lot of cues from the Isle. And that one being no stranger. I think Shantungosaurus is also just a very iconic dinosaur now in dinosaur games. And you can also just see this as a reference to Primal Life, or the old Era of Terror. And I got a Stomp attack, which drains your stamina quite a bit. Also very reminiscent of Primal Life and the Isle. And you just got a headbutt here. So they've got a mighty powerhouse of a Hadrosaur in the game. Yeah, I do think it's one of the weaker models, one of the weaker designs, unfortunately. But it has a lot of potential. So now we move on to the last 2 herbivores, the armored herbivores. Carrying on with the herbivores, we got Edmontonia. The oh, has it happened again? Yep, it has. Okay. Well, let's try this again. I forgot what its name means. Well, obviously named after Edmonton, Canada. Edmontonia, you got Gastonia. I forgot what Tonia means then. In any case, it's an armored lizard, a nodosaur from Edmonton, related to the ankylosaurs. Here you got Edmontonia. You got its skulls. Some floating palm trees over there. Ignore those. Very iconic noise from Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. The real ones will know. I got a wonderful noise there. This is the F. Very fitting noises, very fitting. Now Edmontonia is a very interesting animal in this game. We got a tail attack. So to keep predators at bay, should predators get close, Edmontonia can hunker down and defend itself, which will negate most of the damage it is taking from its attacker, from its would-be attackers. Now it's not looking too great here on this uneven terrain, but he just hunkers down on his belly to protect its soft underside. I might as well just show you the resting animation as well. And here we are. There he is, resting. Somewhat inside the ground. But he's nice. He's not the largest of the armored dinosaurs, but he's certainly no pushover. And I'm looking forward to seeing people play as him once the game is ready for its beta release. Now on to the last and almost certainly not least dinosaur for this video. Moving on, we are going to take a look at my favorite dinosaur of all time. You guys already knew this one was coming. And also the dinosaur I personally modeled. And it's the three-horned face, Triceratops. This is Triceratops prorsus, which I've modeled mostly off of specimens such as MOR 004 and MWC 7584. And here it is in prehistory. I'm very happy with how it turned out. I'm pretty sure I could do better now, but I want to thank Paleo for giving me the opportunity to work on this and provide a Triceratops for this game. Once more, of course. Yeah, this was my first major big 3D project I had ever done. I'm happy with how the colors turned out, and any constructive feedback is welcome in the comments. I'd be more than happy to hear it. The colors were, on the head at least, were based off a old Paleo art, or at least inspired by an old Paleo art that I'd seen a while back. I forgot what the artist was. If I can find the picture, I'll put it up here. But yeah, this is Triceratops. This is its walk, its trot, and the run. Very satisfied with the animations it's been given, but it might change in the future. Again, some things aren't final, some things are. Join the Discord, where you'll be kept up to date with everything regarding prehistory. This is the attack. And we got the calls. There's 1, there's 2, 3, 4, and this is F. And here is the resting animation. And that wraps up our video on prehistory. I hope you enjoyed. I hope I was able to inform you enough on my absence, and hopefully I've at least motivated you a bit to check out this game. It's currently available on Roblox in a less up-to-date state, which you can play and check out. But keep in mind, a lot of it is work in progress, and it's on a different map as well. But most dinosaurs that I've shown off are available to play as in that version, which is currently up on Roblox. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to check out Paleo's channel, which is in the description below, and also the Discord. And I'll hopefully see you on the game sometime in the future. Thanks for watching.